Hi. No, put the dice down. Everything's going wrong. No, my dice. Okay, I've lost everything.
Good God. All right. I'm just gonna. Okay, guys. What's happening? What's popping? What's shaking? What's cracking? Guys, I am Sam J. Cruz, and over here on the right is J-Dog.
I've forgotten how to wave. Wait, I'll get it. Wait. No.
He's having a moment.
Nope.
He's having a moment.
Oh, no, I brought it. Oh, no, I brought up chat. No, I don't want... Wait.
I don't even... Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that. Okay. Regardless, we are high-tier gaming. Jay, what are we playing today?
I figured out how to wave! We are playing Dungeons and Dragons today.
Yes. Or a TTRPG. Let's just go with that. Over here to my left is... No, not Dice. But is Vega. Hey, Vega. Big Vega. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Hello, everybody.
Sam.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've been out for a bit. We've been on a hiatus. What?
You're
interrupting. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Okay, look, we've been on a hiatus for a while. It's clear that we've been on hiatus for a while because everyone here has at least a beard. Like, I have a beard.
I mean...
I've gotten so old that I have a beard. This happens when I don't play D&D for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Josh! What's cracking, my man? Okay, so...
hang on a minute. Wait, did you say Josh?
Don't worry about it, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Are you telling me he came to your stream before mine? Oh! I'm not talking to him for about a week.
Jay, play nice.
Absolutely.
We're here to let all the friendly people watch us play D&D. So, short, sweet version. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. Yeah. Let's talk
D&D.
Josh. Let's talk D&D. So, James. Woo! Shh, nobody ask anything because I had to put names back together in my brain. It's been a while. Whoa. Okay.
I can't believe you just did that on screen.
So, J-Dog. Yeah, I know. I can't believe I said your name like that. J for J-Dog or James Dog. I mean, I guess we'll just call you J-Dog instead. It's okay.
Everybody knows my name.
Moving on.
Jay, so it's fine. I get like messages from everybody going, Jay, what's up? Can you do this? Oh, yeah, sure.
I don't think he got it.
No.
Don't worry about it, Vega. He's new at this. Oh, Vega. I'm sorry. I have to stop for this. Vega, I love the look. What is this look? What was the plan here? What were you thinking?
Anything that wasn't dressed from last time.
What? This looks very, very Todd. I'm all Todd about this. I was talking to him about this earlier, but
wait, you built
Todd.
that off your D&D character? Oh my!
Look at him. He's so Todd. It's dope. It was dope, and I was like, bruh, that's so woodsman-y. I love it. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
is it a bad thing that it actually does look like his character? Like legit.
That's what I'm saying.
When I were imagining the character and just how he acts in there, it actually makes sense that he would look like that. It's so bizarre that he nailed it on point there.
It is 100% on point.
Oh my god.
Good job, me. Okay, so.
No, I'm not talking to you,
moving back around here.
Nah, you went to the other stream first, man. You're meant to be my friend here. Nah.
Jay.
Yeah.
Jay.
Jay gets jealous. Jay gets jealous.
You play Kyrillious, a half-human, half-demon who has recently... There you go. You actually are part of the first of your race to ever really reach the surface. You are joined by your companion and compadre, Ace, who, he's not really a powers kind of person. He's more of I'll have a weapon and another weapon, and I'm going to hit you with the weapon. I'm straightforward like that.
He still has the shield, right?
I'll have the shield, but it doesn't mean I'm going to use the shield. It just lets me talk. I mean, technically, I might not use the shield so I don't damage the shield so I can continue to talk to people because I hated having to talk in a different language. Well, I mean, I didn't dislike it. It's just, most people didn't understand me. That's not the point.
I had to translate everything. It were annoying.
Oh.
Every time we get into deep story, Kyrillious, what did he say? Shut up, Ace!
Vega. You play Todd.
Yes.
You are technically a Beaten, if I'm correct, or something of the sort. I want
What
to
did
say.
you call me?
I want to say you're a Beaten. Are you?
No, he's a
No.
sylph, isn't he?
No. Sylph. There it is. No, Beatens are a different one. It's okay. It's a different race.
He's
so
a
you're
half sylph, half tree.
basically. No, he's a sylph, which is basically a sort of humanoid fairy. You have your own wings, but you spent most of your life you spent the largest chunk of your most recent life in the forest. During that time, you have had yourself quite the adventure. You've spent your time as basically the forest's protector, and that has endeared you among the forest itself, specifically among the living trees, the wicked willows, as they call us. Oh, that's tree jokes. Let's just say it's above your head. See, more tree jokes. Todd, you'll get it eventually. Todd, you are not technically followed by anyone, but if someone were to ask, you technically are connected to one young elven woman by the name of Megan, if I'm correct. Yes, sir? Yes, sir? No, sir? Maybe, sir? Probably, sir. Good. And she loves/hates your guts.
We did this last session. What are you?
Okay, but people, not everyone knows these things. I've got to make sure everyone's up to par.
Okay. I thought you were telling me.
You.
I know
this.
Is for you. I was paying attention.
Yes, I believe you, but other people might not have been. I got to make sure. It's been like weeks. Besides, it's got to be fair.
Last time we had a session, it was last year.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, my God, we're so old now. I told you, I have a beard now. Okay, so.
Yeah, when are you going to do a face reveal on your YouTube channel?
Woof, 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 woof. That is neither here nor there nor.
We all demand
Moving on past those statements that you've just made,
guys. You know you can get Sam's face reveal with like 1,000 subscribers, right? We reached 1,000. He has to reveal his face. He made the promise.
I'm a man of my word.
There you go, guys. 1,000 subscribers.
However,
get us there, and you get his face.
Until then, that sounds so oddly sexual. Get us there, and you'll get his face.
Get your mind out of the gutter, sir.
I'm just saying.
Anyway.
All right, gentlemen. Currently, you have both acquired yourself some armor. Todd, you've already had it, and your armor is already placed into your paperwork, technically. I believe it should be somewhere among you. I think you saw it. Did you? Did you see your armor?
No, I disagreed.
Oh, you just agreed.
I'm just gonna be.
There's armor right next to your grit and life force. So your design is actually going to be 6. It's going to be armor 6, and it's going to durability 6 out of 6. So here's how it works. When you take damage, regardless of how much damage it is, as long as it's the type that your armor protects you from, which I will let you know, you're going to decrease the amount of damage you take by your armor value. Okay? So your armor right now is 6. After you've taken damage and reduced damage using your armor, your durability decreases by 1. You with me so far? Mm-hmm. Great. So, once your durability drops 2 points, your armor value, the value on the left, drops by 1 point. Does that make sense? So right now, your durability is 6 out of 6. If you drop down to 4 out of 6 in durability, your armor, which is 6 out of 6, drops to 5 out of 6.
Okay.
Sound reasonable enough? I'll be with you the whole step of the way. So I'm with you the whole step of the way, so I will help you get through it. James.
Yes.
This is something you're going to have to kind of scrawl above yours, all right? Because yours is using the older paper. So your armor is actually the same. It's going to be armor. You can just put AR and put 6/6. You're going to be messing with the one on the left. You're not going to be messing with that number on the right. That's going to stay stagnant. Does that make sense?
Absolutely not. I don't even know where I'm looking. Hold up.
No. Don't look. You're overthinking it. So on your paper, you've written at the top of it where your energy is, right? Your extra grit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So to the left of that, I want you to put AR. And then put 6, /, and 6.
I'll put it above.
Great. Exactly. Yes. There. But you're going to need to have, you're going to need to have another spot because you need to put D 6/6.
Okay.
All right. And then the other part, you're going to need to put DUR directly underneath that. And that's also going to be a 6/6.
DUR. 6.
Okay.
Okay.
With me so far?
Yep.
Great. Okay. So one more time, I'm going to explain this to both of you. How it works is your armor reduces certain types of damage. When you take that type of damage, it will reduce the damage you take by your armor, your AR value. And then your durability for your armor will drop by 1 single point. The DUR part. Now, if your durability drops twice, so you get hit twice and your armor reduces damage 2 separate times, your armor value would decrease by 1.
Hit my microphone.
You'll get used to it. Don't worry. We'll just get used to it. All right?
Yeah.
Now, let's move in, shall we?
Yep.
Let's take you guys away from the table. And we're going to take you guys into the valley. A while, Todd, since you've been this way. You know this specific location is Dead Man's Canyon. And the snow that covers this area is far thicker than it is in other areas, mostly because it's untread on. People don't come around here, so it's not really messed with. The canyon wall itself is pretty high up. And above the canyon wall, there's actually ground to walk on as well. The snow there doesn't seem to stay as much, and there's a lot more trees in that area. Now, what the two of you were told is that you should avoid the actual direct canyon. However, in order to do that, you will either need to climb the canyon wall, or you could just skip that concern and go straight through. However, before you make either of those decisions, let's see. Who's leading this expedition?
Todd.
Todd? Kyrillious? Which one? Oh, Todd? You are apparently leading this expedition.
I have a question.
So I need you to give me... Yeah, wow, that was fast. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
While we're not in combat, are we allowed to purchase powers at this point in time? Or no?
Negativo, you are not asleep.
Oh, do we need to be asleep for that? Damn.
You do need to be asleep to use your points. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
Fair enough. Okay.
But, moving on. So, Todd, go ahead and give me a perception check. Roll your d20, and you're going to add me your perception.
I should not have let him be in charge. I can't. Oh, 18!
What is? I can't see it.
That is an 18. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So even with your bonuses, here's what you see. As I said, the canyon stretches out pretty far. However, you notice that on both sides of the canyon, as I said, there's a high rise, and there are trees, there's snow. On the far left side, above the canyon wall, you notice that the snow itself looks packed in more. It's been tread on. people have used this area. Now, from that, you garner that you could actually go to the left, climb the left wall, and just follow that path. However, because it's so well tread, there's a definite possibility that people have been here and you may be spotted trying to go this way. You could, however, take the right side, but that's going to force you to go through the canyon to get to the other side. The other option is just to go straight through the canyon. But, again, you were warned by Megan to avoid the canyon. So, your options are to take you and your group on a little stealth terrain up the left side, or attempt to scale the wall all the way through. Your final option is that you could simply go straight through the middle of the canyon. How would you like to proceed?
Are we particularly trying to not be caught for something?
Well, at present, you are heading toward a location that probably holds prisoners, Tartorian prisoners. And if that's the case, it's unlikely that they'll be friendly or appreciate you in their area. So, if you are not trying to, if you don't care about running into enemies or people that probably won't want you there, then no. If you might be concerned about that, possibly getting overwhelmed, something of the sort, then yes.
Nah, I'm not worried.
However, you could just discuss it with your group. That's completely reasonable as well.
No, you said I'm the leader.
Your expedition, man. You're the one that's leading them through it. So, what's your plan?
We will go up the left side.
All right. So, you and the group make your way up the left side of the canyon. You're on the top ridge now, and traveling has gone from being difficult to extraordinarily easy. However, the question now becomes, are you attempting to be hidden, or are you just traveling through?
Yes, we're moving cautiously.
Those are two separate things, because if you're attempting to be hidden, I'll make you do something else. If you are not attempting that, the rest of the party will see you just walking and they will follow you.
No,
So, what's your
sneak.
plan? All right. So here's what I'm going to need. From all three of us, we're going to give ourselves a stealth check. That's right. Let's see what we got
13.
here. It looks like yours was I believe that was a 13. Ha! That's funny. It's also a 13. Okay. Well done, James. Now, finally, let's see what we got here.
Ooh, 17 from me.
17! So, here's the thing. Todd, Kai, the two of you are trying your best to remain hidden. You're doing fairly well, but Todd, as you look back, you realize you don't see Ace anywhere. Like, he's just gone. And every few seconds you hear a rustling among the trees, and you look up and you look around, you don't see anything. But the three of you are able to move past a group of what looks like two humans just walking through. They're wearing parkas and like heavy coats, and both of them have crossbows, and they seem to be looking around, or at least one of them is. The other one seems like they're shivering. Why do we always have to be out here? You know there's no one that comes through here. No one. Can't we just be inside? Come on, it's our turn to look around. You can't be mad about that. But we only do this every once in a while. It's not like we have to do this the whole time. Our ship's changing soon enough anyway. One or two more turns around this place and we'll be fine. We'll go back inside. Ooh, Maybe we can stab a few Tartorians. Isn't that what they call themselves? Keep screaming that. It's kind of funny. So, you see these guys as they're passing through, and you're both able to keep yourself under cover. However, you may run into them again if you leave them as is. But you could just sneak past them. What's your choice here?
Kill them.
Todd, give me an attack check. You're going to add a +5 to yours. Kyrillious, I need you to do something different for me. I need you to roll me a profiling expertise. So you're going to roll a d20, add your profiling to it.
Well, hold on. If we're doing combat, I gotta pull my whips out first.
Well, you would obviously do that, but I'm guessing that's how you would hit, unless, of course, you're trying to just hit him on the back of the head with, like, your hand.
No.
So, Kyrillious, what did we get on our number?
So I don't remember.
It's okay. So, you have an 8 on that roll. Now, there should be something that says profiling on your actual page.
I don't have any numbers next to them. Should I have numbers next to them? Hold up. It's a 0.
So.
Hi, Dungeon Master. Would you like to return to your seat?
James. Listen here, buddy. Where was I at? Okay, right. So, you had an 8, and there was 0 to it. I'm just going to pretend like nothing else happened. Yep, totally that.
Yep,
anyway,
100%. Nothing happened.
So,
we're still going.
Great. Todd, go ahead and give me your attack check. I'm going to say it's not a problem for you to pull out your whip without any trouble. Now, are you trying to pull out your blood whip, or are you just pulling out your weapon? Because you do have just the weapon. You don't have to...
The blood whip.
What?
He likes his blood whips.
Okay,
Just
so
give him his
that's
blood whips.
I was going to say, by doing that, you will end up taking the tokens, and that means you'll take damage after a turn. Is that all right with you?
Yeah.
The regular whip will... Okay. Well, what am I even trying to do?
Okay.
He knows his character, man. Just let him do his thing.
Yeah, but if I do the regular whip, I have to use my fighting or whatever. If I use the blood whips, I can
only
use my
2 less.
stamina.
No.
Yeah, okay. All right.
That's a big deal.
It could be. Yeah, all right. Good. Give me an attack check. Yeah, because I'm thinking, do I want to take your... You know what? Give me your tokens first. Pulling out 1 or 2.
2.
He's going to take
okay.
both
Roll your
guys
d4s.
on his own.
Huh?
Go ahead and roll your d4s. Grab the d4. Keep the d20 in your hand, but roll the d4 together. Yeah, little triangle. There you go.
Oh my Jesus.
1.
1. Nice. Okay.
You always want it, for everyone who doesn't know, when you got blood tokens, you want low rolls.
You want low rolls, yes, sir.
You don't want many blood tokens. Oh my God!
Oh wow, landed right back up there. That was a perfect shot. Okay.
It really was.
So proud of myself. Yeah.
He's thrown it.
1.
Oh, look at you,
Only
man.
2.
Just
Nice.
killing it today. Okay, so go ahead and give me your d20 roll, and you're going to add 10 to it, actually. Go for it.
That's right.
I can't say it again.
Oh,
Yeah, what
okay.
is that? I can't...
Go ahead and roll me a second one. I saw it. It's fine. We'll talk about it in a moment. Go ahead and roll me a second one. No. That's not how this is working. I'll tell you in a minute.
I don't like that I can't see any of the dice
I'll tell you in a
numbers.
minute. I'm sitting right here in the middle. Everyone can see it.
Fun.
But that one I can't tell. That one is a 3. God, this is exhausting. It really is. Aim in the middle. Aim in the middle. Stop tossing to the side. Aim to the
I
middle.
am.
If we were sitting on the chairs,
Aim better.
if we were to lower the chairs through the table, it would make a lot more sense.
That might... We'll look at that. We'll look at that next time around. I was thinking about that before. Yeah. No, that means I have to lower the whole table.
Or just raise the table.
We'll talk about that. That might actually work too. All right. So here's the thing. Your first whip is actually going to catch the guy off guard, and you won't even have to roll damage on that one because because when you catch him around the neck, as you pull, his head just
snap!
And he falls. Whether or not you were trying to kill him,
Yeah, he's just decapitated.
whether or not you were trying to kill him, doesn't matter because you pulled with more force than one would do if they were looking to keep someone alive.
Damn.
However,
I knew what I was doing.
that split second of death made his ally.
I know what I'm doing.
Hi, Sam.
So third time's the charm. We're just going to use yours. And we'll let all of our lovely friends on the other side see yours when it comes back up. It's painful.
It is very painful.
So I'll take a deep breath.
I have already explained on my side that your internet is not the best since you have moved. So, yes. We have all been there. We have all been there. And anyone who says they haven't been there is a liar. And they can just go screw themselves. Because they're lying.
Moving on with my life. Hey, at least that means that's one less thing I have to worry about doing. Ha,
I've never been there. I've never been to Sam's house.
Liar!
Yeah, you did. Remember in high school? Literally, you were at my house.
That's not where you live now.
Right, but you have been to my house at one time or another.
Oh, no, I meant like your crappy internet house.
Yeah, but, I mean, to be fair, I think most internet's kind of crappy. Just, it's not as crappy. That's the difference.
That's right. You need that high-speed line.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we were in the middle of decapitating someone and then something else happening. Can you repeat what you said after the decapitation? Because you kind of lagged out and just we didn't hear any of it.
So, short, sweet version. Kyrillious. You are looking in the wrong direction.
What?
When Todd decapitates this man. So you don't actually see it happen until after his friend shouts. I want both of you to go ahead and roll me initiative because it seems you were not able to take them both out silently.
Okay.
Is that a 20?
That would be a D20, yes, sir.
I got an 11, and you got a 19. Nice.
19.
Boom.
Ooh.
Wonderful. So, here's the thing. Todd, as the guy steps back, this blood just erupts like a fountain off of his friend. And for a moment, he's confused and startled. But after a second, he looks in your direction and shouts, "I need help!"
Oh.
But you are first to act. So, you can go ahead and give me an attack. But first, you're going to take a little damage, my man.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
So,
because of your blood tokens.
From your blood whips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad I wasn't the only one that. Okay. I was like, oh no, that
everything's broken
like, that
today.
didn't seem like it did anything.
You got a 4.
Oh, there we go.
Although when the dungeon master rolls, it's never a good thing.
Just
okay, you're doing this on purpose
there.
now.
Okay.
I'm convinced.
I'm starting to think so as well now.
And a 1.
All right. So you are only going to take 5 points of damage as your bleeding has become a bit stupendous. So it's going to be pulled from your grit. All right. And with that, you are clear to attack this man.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
It
you
is.
Are going first.
Yes.
You won the initiative.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So right now, this man is called out for help, but he is still alone currently.
So if we kill him quickly, we can go high.
So, but he... Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Okay. Yeah, I'll make an attack roll.
I can see that. You put it right underneath my chair.
You really did. That's an 18, though.
Oh,
so
snap!
That's going to hit.
Look at you with all the high rolls.
Won't need you to roll damage for it. Yes, I threw it off the cliff. You won't have to worry about that because the amount of damage you'll do will already be enough. So, as you crack this whip, you end up hitting him because I know what he's got. I know how survivable he is.
Okay.
That was too hot. What I can tell you is that you crack this whip and it hits his eye. There's a light as his face is now covered in either your blood or his, but he's holding his eye and there's a lot of blood dripping. As he stumbles back, he actually falls into the canyon. If you guys want, you can either take a look or you can attempt to go hide, but
I think we should go hide.
You don't see him anymore.
He called out for help.
Yeah, I stand like a tree.
So, here's what I need. I need both of you to give me another stealth check.
God, come on.
Another?
Oh, God. Oh, God! Oh, God!
So,
I can't see anything.
You got a 2, I got a 1, and then you got a 4. I don't know who else you were rolling for, but I hope it was an ace.
Well, if you want, why don't you float then? Float like a butterfly.
What is? Because then can I interact with the?
Yeah, double float. Fly, you are flying, and now you can see what I can see. What's with you guys rolling these low ones, man? Y'all killing me. That's it. We're just gonna pretend sit. I'm pretending to sit. See? I'm pretend sitting. Oh, and then I can still float up. Anyway. Wait, where'd Vega go? Vega's somewhere. Did anyone catch the... Someone catch the license plate of that Vega? He's hiding behind my chair. It's creeping me out right now.
I need to be near my dice.
Float over very low rolls in all of these chairs.
Yeah, I'm right here.
God. So...
Okay, so tell me what I got.
So, here's the thing. Both of you attempt to run and hide. Jay, you rush behind a tree, and Todd, you run to the tree you're at and just step back, hoping to merge in with the tree. However, it takes a moment for you both to realize the snow isn't falling hard. There's not a heavy wind right now. And your snowy tracks lead right to you both.
Oh, it's snowy? I thought we were in a canyon.
Yeah, snow covered. Remember the snow that's deep and the snow that's on top and the snow isn't as high with the trees? Are you really? Did I not make the snow thing clear?
And then when you said dirt, I just, like the dirt path, I just imagined like a desert path. Okay, fair enough.
Covered with snow. Imagine that desert path, but covered with snow. There you go.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
So, so 6 other soldiers seem to be heading in your direction, and they are following your tracks.
All right. I say we get into... how many did you say? 6?
There's about 6, yes.
Can I do something first?
Hang on.
You have but a moment before they're going to be on you.
Well, from the last fight, from when I killed that guy with the eyeball,
right?
Can I roll a 1d8 and recover grit?
Go for it. Mine don't have the... That's not D8. That's a D12. That's not D8. That's... No, that is... Nope. That's a D... Okay, I think you're just rolling a bunch of things. D8's on my other side, but...
D8? I think this dice is the 8.
No, your D8's over here. It's literally right here in the middle. I very carefully set these.
I'm standing right here.
Opposite side. No, you cannot use my dice. Go use your own. You dice thief. You dirty dice goblin.
Which one's the 8?
8 would be the one directly in the middle. So It's going to be 12, 10,
Yeah,
8, 6, 4.
I didn't say about that.
Okay, 4
right.
plus 1.
All right. Cool sauce. So, Jay, you have a moment. What is your plan, Kyrillious?
Can I take out my 10-foot scythe and then as a reaction use Herald of the Moon on these 6 guys to make sure they can't come any closer?
All 6 of them?
Yeah.
No go.
What? Why can't I use it on all 6? It doesn't say it's for a single target. It doesn't say for a single target.
What does it say? What does it say to do?
It just says targets have to succeed a willpower check if they want to break out of it.
Tell me the whole thing. Give me the whole thing.
Afraid of the dark, as a reaction, expend as a reaction, expend 2d6 grit. Your next close range or ranged attack deals additional 1d8 shadow damage, and the target must succeed a willpower check versus 10 PRE or become afflicted with fear. And basically, that means I can't get any closer.
So
it doesn't actually say
the target.
No.
The target. The target.
No, it should say for one person.
And you also have
it says
make
the next
attack.
attack, actually.
Yeah, I know. I can make an attack with Suffering Darkness and attack 2 of them.
So. Right, but it doesn't say that...
Well, that's legit then.
No, because that's an area attack. There's a difference between area attacks and attacks. An attack
it says the next
targets...
Stay
with me, stay with me, stay with me.
Range or ranged attack. It's classified as a ranged
not
attack.
Area attack. Listen to me. Let me help you out here. First of all, I run this show. Let me help you out.
I don't like the way you're running this show.
Listen. Because it's not specifically saying an area attack, it would be a regular attack. Second of all, it does say you have to target them.
Well,
you
hang on a minute.
Target someone with an area. That's the whole point of the area, that you don't have to target. So it's a very clear design of target them. The next target. Next character you target with one. You can't target someone with an area. It's area for a reason.
But
Trust me.
It's not just an area thing, this.
All right, how about this?
Because I select targets.
No.
I select who they come from.
Read what you want to use. What does that say?
Well,
does it say you're targeting the people?
So I can target like up to 2 people with Suffering Darkness, right? But the area attack itself is after they're trapped. Is when I attack with it. That's an area attack.
Okay, Twix pause. Hold on.
Target.
Twix pause. Listen. First of all, Suffering Darkness isn't an area attack. It does something. It doesn't. You don't actually make an attack check, do you? Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to use this.
You make an attack check with that one.
Haven't you made
then in that case,
with them before?
If that's the case, then I can allow you to target 2 people. But in most cases, it says the target. So I can let you make it with 2 of them, but I can't let you make it with all 6 of them. You catch my drift?
No, I know that.
I can let you get away with 2 of them because technically, since you're targeting 2 of them,
yeah,
I can allow that one. But that also means you have to actually hit them with your target. So why don't you start off with that? Because you want to use Suffering Darkness. Wait a minute. Suffering Darkness is an action, free action, reaction.
It's an action. So I was going to use Herald of the Moon on... Did you say I could use it on 2 of them?
I can let you use it on 2 of them, but again, you have to actually hit them with it first. So here's what you're going to do.
Okay,
start off by expending the grit for Herald of the Moon.
Yep. Hold up. Put my paper down.
Got me
put my
around
paper
here
down
on rules
you know,
and
I
stuff.
feel a little businessy with my paper.
He's over here trying to be lawyery.
Yeah.
Lawyer me.
Hey,
listen here, your rules lawyer.
So, D20, is it?
Yes. I'm a reasonable GM.
Do D,
no, you're
6.
right. Oh, yeah, for your power. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see how much grit I expend for this. Ooh, 5, not looking good.
I won't kill you yet.
Ooh, and a 4. That's 9 grit.
Okay. So that's 9 on that one. Now, It's active and ready to go. Go ahead and expend for your Suffering Darkness.
Hold up. I have to put in my stats out of this stuff.
Gotcha.
Keep
Actually,
track of everything. So
before you expend for your Suffering Darkness, I want you to give me a perception. No, give me a profiling expertise.
Profiling expertise. Yep, that's the D20. Give me 2 seconds. I'm trying to organize my desk. It's a mess now.
I'm going to make you do it. I am going to make you do it with disadvantage because you're trying to profile 6 people at the same time.
I don't think I need that disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay. So, here's the thing. Before you use your Suffering Darkness, oh, you probably should have held on to that. You never know when you could use that 12. Okay. Before you use Suffering Darkness, I'm going to make you decide who you're picking. There are 6 people. There are 3 in the front, 3 in the back. They're moving right around that kind of style. So, who are you picking?
2 in the front.
Okay, gotcha.
1 middle dude and then 1 side dude.
Perfectly fine. All right. Go ahead and roll your Suffering Darkness. I want you to go ahead and expend the grit for it first.
Oh, crap. The grit for that is 2d4. Right. So much grit needed for this. 1? Oh, yeah, baby.
That's not bad.
That's what I'm liking to see. Come on, baby. Ooh, only 3. Love it.
There you go. Nice.
Loving it.
All right. So, go ahead and give me your attack check.
Hold up.
I'm just rushing him through it. Also, where did D20 go? But, whee! Goodbye, D20!
Oh, my D20! I need that.
It's coming back around. There you go.
Oh, it's a nat 20.
Right,
it's a nat 20. I don't even have to roll it. It's a nat
nice
20.
try.
Oh.
Move on with your life. Hit it. Da. Ooh, okay.
So you wasted that nat 20 I could have had. Bastard.
That wasn't a nat 20. It was just rolling back into its normal position. All of them start off on 20. So when it reappears, it instantly thinks it's rolled itself. I don't know why you guys imagine this. You're killing me. Moving on. So
an 8. What am I attacking them with? Suffering Darkness.
So what happens is, Jay, you start to push out these shadows. And the group is running through, but it's in the snow. In the white snow, your black shadow creates a pool. And the guys behind, look out for that! And the 2 men move out of the way. Your shadows do not reach them in time.
Damn it.
However, Herald of the Moon is still technically active. I believe. Wait. Is it on your next? Wait. Is it on your next attack check?
Yeah.
Check it again. Double check it for me. It just says on your next attack check, doesn't it?
Yeah, your next close range or ranged attack.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's successful. Okay, so yeah, that's all gone.
So,
but hey, you tried.
On your next.
Yeah, so it's gone.
So I have to activate it.
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay, so each of you have made an action, right? So
Ace hasn't.
No, I haven't.
No. We're talking about in that moment. You took a moment to pull that back. Yeah, no, that doesn't really count. Okay, go ahead. What you want to do?
Yeah, he didn't do
I will. Yeah, right. You're going to rob me of my turn. I will. Can I tell you something?
I'm going to tell you, you're probably going to need them.
I'm going to tell you now. They're probably about 20 to 25 feet away still. So if you're planning on making an attack, you'll have to move up a bit.
He could do that.
What's my range?
Oh, your range on your whips, I believe, is like 15 feet.
So, no.
So you want to move?
Okay. I am going to ready an attack.
Ooh. Okay. Perfectly fine.
I've already pulled out my scythe, so I'm alright.
Cool sauce. All right, gentlemen.
Well, I got my whip still.
Combat has begun.
Okay.
Having each made an attempt, Todd, you have prepared yourself for battle. Jay, you are set and ready as well. First thing we're going to do, Todd, need you to do me a favor and let's see. You. All right. What? Oh, I forgot it goes right back up there. Ha! Wah, wah, wah. I don't know why I went down there to get it. Oh, lucky you. You're only going to take 2 more points of damage as your bleeding has continued with your whips inactive. With your whips active. All right.
How much?
2.
2 points of bleeding damage, yes, sir.
That's not bad,
All right.
considering.
So, no, it's not. Not at all. It's really good. So, there are 6 of them. And 3 of them draw their weapons. And they are crossbows. Jay, you were lucky you were aiming at the correct people with swords. Now,
so
I need Todd. Yes.
Well,
Todd, I need you to give me a dodge check. You give me just one.
D20.
Okay.
Yeah, so roll your D20. And you're going to add, it looks like a 1 to it. Oh, 2. 2 to it.
Oofed. 4. Not helping yourself there, Todd.
All right, so you're actually, normally you'd be taking 10 points of piercing damage. However, your armor does protect you. So you're going to end up taking 4 points of piercing damage, and your durability...
Wait. But I readied an attack, so shouldn't I get to attack first?
No, because we just went first trying to attack. And because you readied yourself, that counted as your action.
Also, you're... Hold on. Twix boss. First of all, you're being shot at a distance. Are you going to try to swing at a spot that you can't reach it?
I guess not.
Yeah. No, I know you're not going to. It's okay. I got you. In the future, though, if you plan on making an attack, and I start an attack, then let me know, okay, I'd like to use my raid action. Okay? That's fine.
Well, no,
but they haven't moved up yet.
When I said that, I guess I meant, like, I ready an attack, meaning that the next enemy to come within range, I can make an attack on.
Okay, but see that? Right there? Perfect. No. I was going to say, that's perfect. Say that next time, and I'll know, okay, when someone moves up, you're going to go ahead and make your attack. That way, I'm clear on where you're going for it. Regardless, though, those guys have not moved up yet, so that's fine. You're going to, like I said, you're still going to take that 4 points of piercing damage, and I've gone ahead and dropped your durability down to 5. Okay?
What, but it only stopped 4.
It stopped 6. You took 10 points. It stopped 6 out of that 10.
Okay. I take
so,
it back.
Cool sauce. All right. I don't even... Yeah. Okay. So, Jay. Kyrillious, sir.
Yes.
I need you... Okay. So, for you, I'm going to need an area dodge check. Because 2 people are shooting at you.
Yeah.
And as long as you roll high enough, you'll dodge them both.
Come on. 11? Wait.
Okay, so...
Hold up, let me just check stuff. Because I just want to check if I've got anything for dodge. I do! So that's a 13. Because I've got 1 in dodge.
So you're only going to take half damage, alright?
So not high enough. That's
so you are going to... Actually, you're going to end up taking 10 points of damage as well. So that's going to be reduced by your armor.
Yeah.
That's right. Working into it now. It's going to be reduced by your armor. So you're only taking 4 points of piercing damage, but your armor's durability drops by 1. Okay?
Okay, so that goes down to 5.
All right.
Hold up.
So...
And then how much of piercing damage did you say?
You're going to take 4 points of piercing damage. Yes, sir.
And that comes straight out of life points, doesn't it?
That's going to come straight out of grit.
Oh, grit. So you said 4, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. Ooh, forgot it. I flew down. Can't just tap that. So, Vega, Todd, the 3 soldiers with swords are going to step forward. You are clear to make your attacks.
Go on, Todd. Ruin them.
They are in your range.
Okay. Here we go. Watch out for this.
When he says stuff... Oh, God. When he says stuff like that...
No, plus your to hit, which is what?
10.
Oh, yes.
You sure? That doesn't sound right. That sounds wrong to me.
Said.
No. That sounds wrong. Hold on. Let me double check because I feel like that's confused. Wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. It's 11.
Oh, even
your blood whips they have a +5. Your regular whips have a +3. So that's going to be an 11. Okay. And that's going to hit. You will not have to roll damage for that one either. Oh wait, actually no, these are the guys in front. Yeah, you will. Go ahead and roll damage for me in this case. Because these guys are wearing some pretty tough armor. You know you're rolling the right one?
Well, remember it's +2.
Mm-hmm. So you rolled a D12. Is that correct?
No.
No.
No, I didn't think so either. I was like, I want to say it's a D10? Yeah, D10 +2.
It is.
All right, so D10, it's going to be the second one.
Imagine if you got that.
Second one. Nope, that's 6. 6. There you go. You got it. Whee! Survey says still a 6. That's 8 points of damage. Okay. So.
Okay, that's better.
Here's the thing. You crack your whip and it literally lobs off one of these guys' earlobes. And he starts screaming. And he's actually going to fall on the floor, and he doesn't look like he's getting up for a bit. He's still alive, but he's not alive by much. So you still have your second attack. You can choose to attack him again, or you can go after one of the other guys. It's your choice. What's your plan?
I will. He's prone?
He is prone right now, yes.
I will go after one of the other guys. Well, okay, hold on. So didn't Kyrillious do something to the other two?
I tried to,
he failed.
But
it missed. Yeah.
It missed, unfortunately.
Okay. I will continue on with my attack on a second individual.
All right. Ooh, all right. Snap. So that's going to be a 20 in total. So here's what's going to happen. Go ahead and roll 2d10, and you're still going to add 2 to that number.
To the total number or to each number?
That's correct. To the total.
Okay.
It's all right. Sam's got all the numbers.
All right.
5, 8, 13, 15.
15 points of damage. Whoa. So
that dude's dead.
This time, you aim a little lower. A little more in the center.
No, I hit him right in the balls.
Oh, you go for the... Jesus
Dead
Christ.
on the balls.
So here's the thing. This guy is wearing metal armor. And as this whip cracks into the metal, it dents inward.
Oh.
And there is a blood-curdling scream as this guy reaches down to this new indentation where his fatherhood is supposed to be. And he passes out immediately. Whether or not he survives, I don't know, because there is blood beginning to pool by his pants.
Oh.
I mean, that doesn't make sense, but okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
the blood pooling by his pants, or the fact that this indentation went into the spot where his family is supposed to mess with. Which part of that? Which part of that didn't make sense to you?
Yeah.
All the blood.
The blood. What do you think is in there?
Sperm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh my god. It's a pretty big indentation. We're talking about the kind that goes a little further than just your manhood. I mean, Mister, aim at a poor man's
like
genitals.
A red liquid.
He was thinking it would be more blue. I don't know how you imagine that. I'm gonna move on. I am thoroughly terrified. So.
I love this.
Let's have a moment
of silence for that man's children.
Oof.
Or should we say non-future children?
So, the archers are still in the back. And before they do anything,
my turn.
Todd, I need you... well, no, not quite. Todd, I need you to go ahead and give me a parry check as that third guy has reached you and attempts to put you out of your misery.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Oh.
Apparently, he's fighting for that other guy's manhood.
Is it too late to do the grit thing again?
I'm gonna hold it off because you missed out twice. You're killing me. We're gonna do it next turn. Remember, keep up with it.
Well, but you don't confirm my turn end either, so...
Okay. When you attack, just let me know you're doing it.
18.
Sir. Can you tell us where you learned to roll like this? Where did you learn this rolling technique? Like, is it natural? Is it running the family?
It's my mother. She was a tree.
That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Okay, so. This guy attempts to hit you with his sword. He brings it down right by your face, and you quite literally bring your whip around his sword, stopping it in place. You are actually free to give me a counterattack.
Oh, yeah. Watch this. Okay, don't watch that.
Right.
Well, hold on. +6.
Mm-hmm. +5. Plus 5. Where do you get this 6 from? It's +5.
You did 6.
What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I'm trying to follow the numbers you do. So that's...
Okay. It's going to be 5. It's going to be +5 with your blood whips. Just going to remind you now, it's +5.
9 is not that good.
No. It's not quite where you need it to be. So having caught his weapon with one whip, you attempt to put a heavy gash into his back, but you misjudge the angle and end up clanging off the metal on his armor piece. So he yanks back his blade. Kind of a little startled by this whole ordeal. He didn't actually expect you to grab his weapon. That's a definite new thing. However, before the archers begin their work... Magic. Why are you... what is a practice roll? That's not even a real thing! You wasted a perfectly good natural 20. Okay, so look. Before the archers start shooting at you again, J-Dog, you hear from out of the trees, "Howdy!" And down drops Ace, both blades in hand. Yes. He actually lands on 2 of the archers, and they don't seem to be moving anymore. Sweet. The last one actually fires off a shot at him and goes wide because he's just startled the fuck out. But that is actually going to bring us to you, Jay.
Okay.
So right now, there is someone currently in the midst of attacking Todd, and there's an archer. You're maybe 15 feet off.
15 feet?
Yeah, at most.
What's my range?
You guys hit pretty close together.
What can I move and still make attack?
You've got 25 feet of movement, so you've got plenty of space to move.
I can still make an attack?
You can still... Yeah, the difference is you can only make one movement action. So once you move, then you either act or you don't do anything. See what I mean? You can act and move, or you can move and act, because you can only make one movement action.
So can I move 5 foot and attack at the same time?
Knock yourself out. Give me an attack check.
Because my scythe is like 10 foot long.
I want to say so as well. Yes. So go ahead.
Yeah, it is.
Give me your D20 roll and add your bonus to it. Remember what that is?
Well, it don't matter because it's bloody 5 anyway. This is shit.
Look. You tried.
So
and that
it's a 6,
matters.
but I can't... What's my QC strength, though? I can't remember. Did you write that down?
It's gonna be with your... It's gonna already be in there. It should be right next to your scythe.
I know it should be, but
I'm saying it's
not.
Hey me. Let me look at yours. Hold on. Give me a minute. Yeah,
range, rank 1. So that gets plussed on
Got
as well.
your stuff right here. 7. Yes, that's correct. You have a +1 on there. Yes, sir.
And because it's a fighting thing, I get the fighting +1 as well. So 7. Right. Yeah, 7.
No, 6.
No.
Wait, what'd you roll? 6, right?
No.
Rolled 5.
No, I rolled a 5, and then I'm plussing the weapon scythe one, and also the fighting. Is that not how that works?
You added a point into the weapon scythe as well, didn't you?
Oh, next to QC.
You got a little lost here. Right.
No, I have not.
Do you have anything there? TQC site?
Then.
Sure, let's go with that.
Okay. Well, it's not too bad.
So, your swing is wide, mostly because you're attempting to avoid hitting your friend. You guys are pretty bunched in, and the guy attempts to kind of shove Todd in the way. So you kind of back off your swing at the last second.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, that is actually going to bring us to the archer, who might have missed that first shot, but he's going to have a moment to make another one. Between looking at the two of you, he's actually going to try to attack someone a little further away, hoping to help out his friend. Oh-ho! Okay. So, Jay, the archer actually targets you, Kyrillious. He aims his bow off, and before he can fire it, Ace starts to swing at him, and he blocks off Ace's shot with the bow, but fires wide. No dice on you. Vega, Todd, you are up. Now, you have your 2 weapons, and you have your ally near you, which means you're going to have a +2 to whatever you do. And since your blood whips already have a +5, it's just a +7. So you want to give me an attack check?
Do I? So of the 3 people that are around me, right?
So right now around you is going to be Kyrillious and the guy you guys are both beating up.
And the other 2?
There's only one other person left, and that's the archer. And he is a little ways away, probably about 25 feet still. However, he is a little tied up right now with Ace.
Okay.
Now, you are going to go ahead and take 8 points of blood damage.
8?
As your weapon... Yeah, I just rolled it. So, as your weapons continue to drain blood from you. But you are free to make your attack. So, what's your plan here, Todd?
So, I'm trying to do my health. So.
It's all right.
God, man, let the man do his health.
Yeah, you saying numbers at me so fast, and they're big numbers. They make me scared, and I go slow. I can't help it.
How could you do this to me, man?
You're okay. Don't sweat it.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna make an attack. on the guy.
Rolling high numbers.
Okay, go for it.
Okay.
17. That is going to hit.
Okay, let me roll for the grit.
Plus.
Before we...
Okay, wait. What are you rolling for? Help me out here.
To recover my grit.
Using 5. Which part?
When I deal damage, I can roll a whatever plus my perception. Plus my presence.
Right. Presence, right.
And get that much grit.
That is correct. Okay. So, presence starts off with a 1. You rolled a d8, right? Out of d10, because that looked like a d10.
Oh, a 10. Oh, I rolled a 10.
You did.
What is...
I was like, d8 is going to be the middle one. Jay, stop rolling dice in the middle thing.
Practicing.
8. Oh, that worked out even better.
9 points of grit have been returned to you. And you are free to roll me your damage. Okay. So.
Okay, so that's the 10. See, I'm getting confused.
Same knuckle dice on flow.
It's up. Yeah, it's okay. He's still getting it together. All right, this is the D10. 3.
Oh my goodness.
17. So go ahead and roll it actually a second time.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
No, the 10.
That's 8. Yeah, 10. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A 10.
So, this man is already having a bad day. One of his friends lost his kid forever now. One of his friends is, well, not looking so hot either. And finally, there's 2 pricks just running around trying to beat him up. It's not looking like his best day or his best life. But, I mean, it doesn't matter, you know? He's a tough cookie. He'll make it through. He was born to do this. He's a warrior. And he's dead already. As this whip literally pops onto the side of his head, and it's kind of like a gun going off where the other side goes pop. So this guy is dead. And as he collapses into the snow, the archer looks around and doesn't feel super comfortable. Is it too late to surrender?
Yes.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Ace literally stabs him in the stomach and then slices off his head.
Yo!
Well, that was satisfying. Am I the only one that liked that? Can we do more of that? I mean, this whole sneaking around bit's fun for some people, but I'm not really the sneaking around type.
We'll see. We'll get to the camp and everything and see if there's any more guards. Until then, we'll sneak. We don't want a whole army after us.
I kind of like fighting. What about you, Bloodman?
What? I don't actually like violence. I just do it. I mean, it just happens sometimes, but you know, I'm not a fan of it. You know.
Big softy. I get it. Being a tree's kind of got its downsides, I guess. So, the two of you are able to move close to the camp without any more issues. And as you have arrived, you hear, was all that noise really necessary?
Who said that?
Megan kind of walks out of a set of brush. I thought I was pretty clear on the trying to be sneaky thing. What happened with that?
I swear we tried.
Oh, God. Todd, Whatever. If it makes you feel better...
Hey, I just want you to know, I just did a whole speech about how I was against violence. I just happened to decapitate that one guy.
I almost would have believed you, except you detailed further into your decapitation of people. Oh, I think you did a great job killing them. I bet you would, Ace. Oh, no one ever likes that violent stuff. Big babies. Well, look, we've got good news at least. There were a couple guards that were at least in the front. And now there's not. So there's that.
Yes, you're welcome.
Except someone's going to figure out that they're not there pretty soon. So not all that welcome. Regardless.
Let's just throw them in the swamp.
The swamp? You want to throw those 6 guys that you basically chopped up and sprayed blood everywhere. What are you going to do about the snow?
I forgot about the snow. Go on.
Oh my God, Nevin. Let's just leave them. And there's only really one main entrance. I didn't see any other way in, but that's one way.
Without a fight.
Well, you may have done a lot of the work yourselves, so yay you, I guess.
Thank you.
Let's go and get this over and done with.
All right. So, who's leading this turkey expedition?
I will this time.
All righty. Kyrillious, as the first to enter this warehouse, you notice right away that there is a door straight in front of you. And there's also a door on your left and a door on your right. Basically, it looks like there's a couple rooms, like 3 of them, directly in front of you. And there's a door in each of these rooms. Obviously, like I said, there's one in front of you to the left, in front of you to the right, and there's one in front of you straight back.
Describe the doors. Is one bigger than the other? Like, is there one big, massive door that looks like royal or anything? Or does any of them look like different
Not
locks
so
on
much.
them?
Are there 2 guys in front of it and one always lies and one always tells the truth?
No, these doors seem pretty basic. They're made of wood. It looks like this thing was thrown together really quickly. Like, as in, again, as you were told, the Orients will construct themselves. At least not of this sort. Maybe just not these specific Tartorians. But it doesn't look horrible. It actually doesn't look all that different from the door you guys walked in to get in here. I mean, minus the glass paneling.
Quickly, kick down one of the doors.
Just one of them?
Just all 3 of them then. All 3 of them then. Go on, go nuts.
Too late! Going for the first one! He runs to the middle one and literally knocks it down. And as he does, you guys see there are 2 guys playing cards at a table, and they both look up at you guys as this door falls down.
Kill him!
Shit! He throws one of his weapons and nails the guy further back to the wall. However, that's going to be his moment. So, I'm going to give both of you a chance to do something.
Okay.
First of all, before we do that, I got to know, are your blood whips still out?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You
all right.
Really shouldn't have said that. You're about to take so much damage here.
No,
why?
It just took 5 damage.
I mean, from that, yes.
And he's about to take more damage because you're still rolling. Oh, no.
Only 7. It's only 7 damage.
Still 7 damage.
I take damage when we're not in combat?
Yeah, if you haven't put those whips away.
No, combat just started. You didn't take it outside of combat. That's why I didn't say anything. But you guys started your combat. So then again, he's only got 2 tokens. So that's actually the best thing that could possibly happen. So you're going to take 7 blood damage from your whips. But you guys are both free to make an action. What's your plan?
Do you want to go first, Todd? I feel you should probably go first, considering you got the whips. Because you
I'm doing my health. Hold on, you.
3 seconds.
GM.
2 seconds.
Wants to know his health. Tell him his health first. Tell him his health first. Come on.
1 second.
Fine. I run in there with my scythe. And go for the guy.
Go ahead and give me an attack check.
Okay. And the DM doesn't want to give you a minute to say any. Oh, 14! Wait, and plus,
that's gonna hit.
plus 2 because of the scythe rank and the fighting, so that's 16.
Go ahead and roll me some damage.
Oh, hell yeah. Come on, give us some damage.
So,
give us some sexy damage. Come on. Come on.
Your scythe should be 2d4
Nope, never mind.
plus 8 plus your strength.
2d4.
So roll your 2d4s.
Oh, 4.
Mm-hmm.
And a 2.
All right. That's going to be 6 plus your 8 is 14 plus your strength for a... Well, actually,
I have
that's
to
it.
turn on one of my lights.
So that's going to be... That's going to be 14 points of damage. Do you have a plan on how you planned on killing this guy?
Sorry?
Did you have a plan on how you wanted to kill this guy?
Yeah, I literally just cut him in half. Like, literally his body in half.
So, as you literally spin this scythe,
There we go.
his body begins to split, as does the table. As he was still sitting in it. And the chair splits in half as well. Ace just kind of looks at you, looks at the table. Freaking show off. Pulls the blade out of the other guy.
I told you what would happen once I got my weapon. You should know this after all the time we trained together.
You guys are the worst at being stealthy.
It's all fun and games. Don't worry about it. Besides, Todd started it. He was the one who said we were out for blood.
I said the exact opposite.
You really didn't. You literally saw those 2 guys and you were the one who killed the first guy. You started this. I'm just cleaning your mess.
Todd?
I didn't mean to. I explained that. That was an accident.
Again, you started this mess. I'm cleaning it up.
Let's just go. There is a door
I think he did
directly
a good
behind
job,
you
though.
guys.
I mean, right? We're free to help them now. So,
Yes.
mission accomplished.
There's only one door here, and it is the only way forward.
Okay.
Ace looks at the 2 of you and doesn't ask a question. He just opens the door.
Oh.
How did he open the
Directly
door? I have to know.
in
How
front
did he
of you.
open that door?
He just turns the knob and
Oh, I was hoping he'd bash through it again. That was the funniest thing I've ever made him do.
he had his moment and he feels a little awkward because Megan's giving him a weird look. So it was one of those things where it looks like he was getting ready to go again, and she kind of looks at him and he kind of looks down and opens the door and knocks on it.
Just imagine him. He's like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Megan gives him that look. He's like, oh.
So
Oh.
this looks like a hallway. There is clearly a room on the right and a room on the left, but further back is just kind of an open space. It looks like there's some beakers and some vials and a big table with some large green liquid just flowing around in what might be a cauldron. But that's all the way in the far back. Ace kind of leans his ear to the right side room. It sounds like there might be someone in there. What's your plan, guys?
What do you want to do, Todd?
Gentlemen.
Yeah, what do you think we should do, Megan?
Are you guys seriously just going to keep asking each other what to do? Someone do something.
So you have no input on how we should approach this?
There are 3 different places to go. You want to just split up? That's fine by me.
Okay, I'll go with you, and Todd and Ace can go the other way.
Okay. There are 3 ways. Well, I heard people on this right door. I guess we could just go in here. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do that.
All of us?
Yeah.
I thought you guys were splitting up.
We shouldn't split up, I don't think. It might be dangerous.
All right. Oh, you big babies. And she starts walking straight down the hallway.
Okay, follow her!
Ace is like, I want to go in this room! And so he starts walking to the right.
Okay.
Megan kind of looks back at you, Todd.
Okay, I'm going with Ace. I'm going with Ace.
Are you coming Slowpoke or what?
Yeah, let's go. I thought we were going to switch up here.
So, we're going to do this in 2 separate spots. Ace and Kyrillious, you find yourselves at this door on the right. The room doesn't look like it could be that large, but it's clear that there is someone in there. You can hear shuffling around. Do me a favor, Todd, Kyrillious. As you put your ear to the door, you notice that the sounds you're hearing are muffled but familiar to you.
Ooh, Titorians! They've been gagged!
What's your plan, Kyrillious?
Ace, bust through the door!
You got it! He literally kicks at the door and it falls down. And a bunch of clearly Tartorians look at you and they're like, oh! They look at Ace and they look at you.
Tartorians!
Yes, Kyrillious, they're Tartorians. Calm down, man. I know I'm busting down the door and everything, but you're getting kind of weird here.
Come on, man. It's all fun and games.
I don't understand. Is this... The little girl... There's this little girl. She's got the same horns as you guys, and she's like, Prison Break!
See? She gets it!
You're so not the adult here.
Absolutely not. Not when there's Titorians.
But what will our captors say?
They won't say anything if they're dead.
That is a fair point. We're a little worn. They've been bleeding us for days.
So I was right. They're experimenting on you. Ace, get him out of here.
Among other things. So Ace starts kind of fiddling with a couple people. They're mostly just zip ties. So they're not like chains. But these people are pretty beaten up, it looks like. So it might take some time to get them out.
Yeah.
Right. At least for them. For you guys, you've had plenty of rest. This isn't effort.
Yeah.
You're able to free all these people. There's about 7 of them in here. There's still at least 5 or so more in the other room. And they had one man in the back. We have to get them all, right?
We'll get them all. You guys just focus on getting out of here.
All right, so here's the plan. What's the plan? Should I just get them out and you want to get to the other room? Or?
No, we'll stay together. I'll stay here and we'll get them out and then we'll go to the other room.
So we're going to get them out first?
We'll show them the way out.
Same way we came in?
There's no guards outside, so it's fine.
That we've seen. We haven't checked all the rooms.
Okay, maybe they'll stick with us.
If they run into trouble. So we're just going to go to the other room then?
Yeah, with them.
All right. Let's hope we don't burn them or something. Let's stay together.
Just make sure you stay behind us. Don't get in the way of our attacks.
What he said. So does that mean I don't get a weapon?
You can steal one off one of the dead bodies that we kill.
Oh, sweet! No. Oh, boss kill. What was that? Nothing. Nothing at all. Just stay with us. So, you guys start your way to... You got it. Todd! This hallway looks like it's dimly lit. And there's not really a whole lot of light in the area. Most of it's... There's like one or two torches, but they're not lit. Because obviously it's a wooden structure. So it looks like you could probably take one and light it, but it would illuminate the area. So Megan passes by it, but what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm going to take that torch.
Okay. You going to light it up?
No, I'm just going to hold on to it for the moment.
Gotcha. You take the torch. She kind of eyes you annoyed. And then as you just hold on to it, she... For a minute there, I really thought you were going to light it up right here.
What? Why would you think I'm so impulsive? We're trying to be sneaky.
What happened to all
the violence?
Why did you even help? Really? Why did you help? Here.
What?
Like, I just...
because you asked.
She kind of pulls at her shirt. Really? That's it?
Yeah, what do you mean? I don't know these people, but what else am I going to do with my time but help others?
She kind of sounds a little disappointed. Oh, yeah, help others. That seems reasonable. She kind of looks away from you and keeps walking forward.
Mr. Golden opportunity.
Why are you here? Why are these people so important to you that you came to ask me for help?
I don't have people anymore, remember?
But you're the one that told us to save these people.
But what I'm saying is I don't have people anymore. I don't have any more people. So the last thing I want is... The last thing I want is for someone else to not have people. Okay? I don't have it anymore. And I wouldn't want that on anyone else. I'm alone here. I'm it. There's no one else like me now. All of my family, all my friends are gone. And I don't want someone else to end up like me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Fair enough. The two of you continue down this hallway. Megan is silent now. And she keeps to the wall. As you get to what seems like the edge of the hallway, there is a light in this room. At the very, very end. It's off to the right. She kind of peeks her head around, puts a hand up to let you know to wait, puts up two fingers. Your best guess is there's probably two people in here. She ushers you forward to see for yourself. As you peek around the corner, there's a human in a lab coat and what looks like another man who's in armor. What exactly are you looking for, man? Obviously, we're trying to find the perfect formula. It doesn't always work, but if we can figure out a way to use their blood, we might actually be able to make a more controllable version. Think about it. the applications? Who needs to summon demons when you can make one of your own?
Please tell me this is my moment to go.
Todd, what's your plan?
Yeah, I peer back, back from around the wall. And I turn to Megan. I say, did you hear that?
Generally speaking, talking about something about demons and, I guess, making demons? Are they looking to make demons?
That's what it sounds like. I don't know how literal they mean it, but it at least confirms our suspicions about the experimentations here.
So what next? What's the plan? I mean, we could just drop them.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
All right.
You get
the gonna have to be.
You wanna?
What?
What?
No. You go ahead.
You get the one on the left. I'll get the one on the right.
Oh, so you want to take the doctor, the defenseless guy?
Oh, other way around?
Forget it. I'll take the one on the left. It's fine.
I don't really know my left from my right.
Oh, okay. Look. You take the guard. I'll take the doctor.
Good. I agree.
Great. So, Todd, I need you to give me an attack check. You're going to roll your d20, and you're actually going to add both your attack to it, as well as a 5. So basically, you're going to add a 10 to it.
Okay. Whoa.
Todd, how are you killing this soldier?
I don't know.
What, you don't have a plan this time?
No.
Here, I got you. I got you.
Well, but I don't want to kill him, because I would go around the neck to, choke him out.
She just said to you to drop him. That means kill.
Oh. I didn't know
So,
I didn't know
I played a Call of Duty game, literally. What do I do, Captain Price?
Take him out. Drop him.
So here's the thing. Your first thought is, okay, I'm going to just bring it around his neck and try to pull him in. But as you're thinking this, she fires off her shot, and the doctor is in the middle of a conversation, still talking. I think it might be as this arrow goes through the back of his skull and out through his mouth. And it is literally just hanging there. And he... Seeing this, you try to react fast enough. And as you're making your attack, you notice that the guard doesn't look toward your direction or the doctor's direction. He instead looks in front of him. You guys are looking on your right. He looks to the left. And as he looks that way, you whip him directly in the throat. And blood just... and water falls from his neck. For a short moment before he collapses as well. You have, quite literally, a moment to do one other thing. What is your plan?
I am going to recover my grit.
Go for it. Go ahead and roll your D8.
I don't think you roll that many dice for it, bud.
This is an 8.
Yeah, D8. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A 7?
All right.
7,
so you're going to pull 8
Wow,
back.
that's really paying off.
That is good.
That is.
That's brilliant.
Now, before you put that in, just take a moment. Yeah, before you even put that 8 in.
What? I already put it in.
Okay, well, go ahead and take 6 of that back out, because your blood whips are still out. Your blood whips. those things that make you bleed, yeah, they're still making you bleed. So
I think you're being very fast and loose with your blood rules.
I am 100% sure that every time your turn starts, you bleed. But okay.
This is the literal end of my turn, so
yeah, no, he just didn't do it at the start of your turn because you just attacked.
Well,
it wasn't. Look at like this. Look at this. It is not turn-based. You're not in a direct turn-based combat moment, so we're just pulling it all at one shot.
Yeah.
I think it is turn-based.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So here's the thing. This is still your moment. I will give you 3 seconds to make a decision on what you are about to do at this moment.
Is there anyone else around?
Not in that room.
You glance to your left and notice there is another man to your left holding a beaker of his own.
Oh.
Apparently, Megan didn't see him either.
Oh, snap.
All right, I use my second attack.
Fantastic. Go ahead.
You gotta roll
your D20. That. Yeah. Where is your D20? What did you do?
Oh, what?
Oh, there you go. Because you're standing right in the spot, so it just doesn't reappear.
Oh.
It's like, well, he's in the way.
He's in the way of my dice. Interesting. Nice spot, bro.
3.
Oh, but he gets plus 10, though. So it's 13.
No. That plus 10 would be for stealth. It's going to be a plus 5.
Oh, you're in trouble with that one.
So here's the thing. You do crack your whip this time. However,
you're gonna miss.
He has already thrown something in your direction.
Oh.
And you attempt more to avoid it and move Megan at the same time. Your whip swings wide, and as you pull her to the side, this vial hits the wall where you originally were standing. As it smashes, black smoke explodes from it. And for a single second, it seems like he just threw smoke at you. However, after a second, you realize it's not smoke, and that there's something writhing, something moving.
Not just make a demon.
As you stare for just a moment, a creature probably about 10 feet tall, or at least as you'd imagine. It's not standing on its hind legs. It is literally on hands and knees. It looks like there are third-degree burns all over its body, and it is dripping. Its literal skin is dripping off of it. It stares at you for one moment. Megan does not look away, but instead whispers, "Run." And that is where we will end our session.
Hell yeah. What a cliffhanger. One absolute cliffhanger. Oh.
Gentlemen.
Yes.
I have some questions. Kai, how you feeling, buddy? How you feeling? How you feeling?
He's about to lag out, isn't he? He's gone silent. That's never a good sign.
I don't know. I always think
he's lagged out. Right, so...
Yeah.
Outro!
Right,
my job. Things. Guys, if you've enjoyed yourselves, make sure that you follow us on Twitch if you're on YouTube, and you're seeing this on YouTube when it comes out in like a second. In my time, but like, you know, all that drill. Subscribe and everything, help us out. Let us know down in the comments and also on our Discord chat what you'd like us to play. Leave us things, tell us what you want to see played, and we'll play it. Vega, thank you for joining us. I'm sorry about all the lagging out. As you know, Sam has crappy internet now, so that might be a thing that we have to deal with.
Sam is a piece of crap, but I had fun anyways.
Yeah, so did I. What a storyline to finish on. Guys, I also want to let you know I am also working on some music coming out. So I will let you guys know. There will most likely be a video on YouTube, or a short video on YouTube, telling you where to go to get the full song. It's in production. So it's going to be my original song with a mate of mine as well in our band. So I'll let you guys know when that's out and you can go watch it. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And I hope you guys have enjoyed being here with us. So, until the next one, guys, I will have to say peace out and see you next time. Vega, say goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Yeah, see you next time, guys. Peace.